guy's favorite, come from the hood. Here talk sports like you know he would. Loves the Packers, hates the Pats. Hey, you might even see Bill the Cat. Yo, 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 now welcome back. That's his catchphrase, Man in Black. His name is Avry, he's no Joe Blow. Here he comes, now enjoy the show.
Yo, 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 folks. What is up? What is up? What is up? Welcome. Avry Sports Show webcast, livestream.com/Avry Sports here tonight in Edmonton, Alberta. Fantastic stuff for everybody here tonight. They try and record. There we go. Sorry, some issues on my end in the recording of the show for tonight. Anyway, start a little bit later, 6:05, but you know what? We're on the air. Great stuff. Got a jam-packed show for you tonight. Want to join the program? As always, email me, avery.lewis-mcdougall@gmail.com. Hit me up on Twitter @AVRY or call in 714-627-9270. Phone lines always open on the program. Love to get your opinion on the matters. Love to get the fans' opinion on what's going down tonight. Of course, NHL playoffs. A ton of games right now. Islanders, Pittsburgh, tied up at 1. This game has gone back and forth. A very fast first period. Brian Strait opened up the scoring for the Islanders, and James Neal responded 45 seconds later for Pittsburgh. I mean, these two teams have been going back and forth. This is the one series where everybody thought it would be, Pittsburgh in 4, Pittsburgh in 5. And the Islanders are giving him more of a fight. I know for my picks, I have Pittsburgh in 5, so New York. Stop! I have the Pens in 5. But the Islanders will not quit. Guys like Calaposo, John Tavares, Molson, and the secondary guys. You Brian Strait, who scored his first ever career goal, playoffs or regular season tonight, of stepping up. This New York Islanders team has shown no quit. They're not going to roll over and die. They haven't made the playoffs since 06-07, and dang it, they're going to hang around for a bit if they have their way. And of course, the Senators, Montreal, Game 4, and yesterday I talked to News 1310's Matt Krupovich on the series. That interview is up on my SoundCloud page and on Twitter. That great talking to Matt yesterday, very funny guy. Great stuff getting his take, well, an Ottawa perspective on this series. As Senators, they've aided themselves by secondary scoring. And of course, Pajot, the rookie, my word. Matt said it yesterday. Pierre Pajot, not the former Calgary Flames head coach. Oh, that's too funny. Pierre Pajot. Don't even know what that dude's up to. No idea. But I mean, Ottawa has had a blast of fresh air coming from secondary scoring. And then, of course, the goaltending. Craig Anderson standing on his head. In a team that really, a lot of people thought were not going to make the playoffs when Spezza went down, when Carlson went down, when Anderson went down with the ankle sprain. Not many thought this team would still be in the hunt for a playoff spot. And look at them now, up 2-1 on the Canadiens, who imploded in Game 3, losing 6-1 in a game that was fight-filled. Things got chippy. Subban took on Kyle Turris and hit Turris when he was down the ice. You know, it's a big no-no according to the code. And of course, you know, most people, you shouldn't be drilling a guy when he's down on the ice after a fight. And of course, to see guys like Corey Conacher, Chris Phillips get into a line brawl, that just showed how this series, Montreal-Ottawa, Matt and I discussed it. Montreal-Ottawa didn't really have any ill will towards each other before the series. But now, there is plenty of ill will between the Canadiens and the Senators. And of course, the two head coaches, Michel Therrien and Paul McLean. Oh my word. You might see Therrien try and sucker punch McLean before the series is done. These two do not like each other at all, but it's great. Hey, but you know what? It's great for quotes. It's great for the media. It's selling papers. It is adding more fire or more wood onto this fire, which could blow up at any given moment, even more so than it already has. Fantastic stuff. And then, of course, San Jose, Vancouver. The Sharks beat Vancouver in Game 3, and Vancouver, you guys are down 3-0. Uh-oh, that's trouble. That is some big-time doo-doo the Vancouver Canucks are in right now. And from what I'm hearing, Corey Schneider, was announced by Farhan Lalji, the Canucks are going to go with Corey Schneider in Game 4. So let's see what happens. Can you imagine if Vancouver is swept in the first round to the San Jose Sharks. You thought things got bad in Vancouver 2 years ago. Heck, what will happen now? And now, of course, the rumors are for next year. Does Alain Vigneault stick around next year? Is Mike Gillis gone for next year? What happens? People in Vancouver I've heard people already saying, you know what, bring in Lindy Ruff next year. We want Lindy Ruff. No guarantees it works in Vancouver with Lindy Ruff. And on Twitter, what was trending was Fire AV. It's tough times right now being the bench boss of the Canucks. Anyway, so much more. We'll talk in...